Hello and welcome to my American Idol review and recap of tonight's episode, the top 13 perform, April 7th, 2012. Sorry guys, the lighting in my room is really bad. I have a flashlight flashing on me right now, but yeah, my house has really bad lighting. So it's not my fault. I'm sorry. Alright. Well, okay, tonight had its ups and downs. Some performances were pretty gosh darn amazing, and some were not so. So, let's just get started and start talking about it. Alright, so first we had Joshua Ledet, and he sang I Wish. I don't know about him. Sorry. I don't know about him. His voice is amazing, yes, but I'm just not really into that whole church-going style of music. And the fact that the judges call him Mantasia is kind of a huge turn-on for me. A little fact about me. Season 3, I was in 6th grade, and that's when Mantasia was on, and I wasn't really a big fan of her while her run on Idol. I think maybe just because her style is just a little bit too mature for me, but I wasn't really a fan of hers. And I know a lot of people are going to hate me for saying that, but that's just how I feel. Not really into that whole church-going kind of thing. You know what? I'm just going to turn this off, because it's not helping. Ugh, now I look crappy. Shit. I'm just going to hold it right there. Okay, sorry. Alright, so after that we have Elise Testone, and she's saying, I'm your baby tonight. No, Elise, why did you have to fall for the producer's trick? They gave her the song because they wanted her to fail, because they wanted all the other girls to do better for some reason. I don't know. She's like the next Haley Reinhart. The producers are treating her like crap, and she has the potential to go all the way. Oh, it makes me so mad. They gave her a crappy song, and yes, Haley Reinhart did sing the song last season, and it was one of her weaker performances last year. I really, really hope she doesn't go home tomorrow. I love her. She needs to stay in this competition. Yes, the vocals could have been better, but the song really didn't do her any favors, and I think America should take that into consideration when voting. Alright, so after that we have Jermaine Jones, and he's saying, knocks me off my feet. And, I don't really get this guy. Jimmy Iovine is, like, in love with him, but I just don't see it. He has an average voice that would be really good for the church choirs, but nothing more. Not feeling this. I really hope he goes home. Bye-bye, Jermaine. After that, we have Erika Van Pelt, and she's saying, I believe in you and me. Yes, EVP is back and is here to stay. This is definitely one of her best performances yet to date. I love this chick. Amazing vocals. One of her bests. After that was Colton Dixon, and he sang Lately. I don't know about this one. I love Colton. I think he has a very good chance of winning this whole competition, but I don't know about this song. If you watched last season, you know that Stefano Langoni slayed the song last year. And when I just couldn't get that version out of my head, so that definitely hurt. But overall, I think Colton's arrangement definitely fit him. It had a very slow, more somber kind of his style, and I think it definitely worked for him. Hold on. I think it definitely worked for him, and overall, I thought it was a good, solid performance. Next, we have Shannon Magrane, and she's saying, I have nothing. I'm not feeling this at all. Not a fan of hers, and this didn't make me a fan of her. She was very pitchy, and she was pushing way too hard. If a girl goes home tomorrow, I think it would be Shannon. Okay, next we have Deandre Brackensick, and he's saying Master Blaster. I actually very much enjoyed this performance. I haven't really been a fan of his, but he took my advice. I'm sure he watched my video. Most likely not. Last week I told him to stop using falsetto as much and use chest voice. Don't stop using the falsetto, because the falsetto is beautiful, but don't use it all the time. And he took my advice, started using more chest voice. Thank you, Deandre, for listening to me. He was just great. It was just a great, feel-good performance, and you could tell he was having a blast up there. He got my vote. He got my vote for this week. Get it. After that, after that was Skylar Laine, and she sang "Where Do Broken Hearts Go." If you saw my review last week, I fell in love with Skylar after her performance of "Stay With Me." And when I found out she was singing "Where Do Broken Hearts Go," I was kind of scared. If you watched last season, you know that Pia Toscano pretty much slayed this last year. So she had some big shoes to fill. And damn, she really surprised me. Skylar can sing some Whitney. Ugh, I love Skylar's belting voice. I just love Skylar. She's great. I really hope I get to see some more crazy Skylar, though. I like that crazy thing she had going during Stay With Me. But, you know, I mean, it was Whitney week, so what was she going to do? She had to do Whitney. But, man, I like this girl. I like her. I really hope she does well in this competition. And win or lose, she's going to get signed. Because she's a country singer, and country singers always do good off American Idol for some reason. Just because it is a great market in this country, so she's going to have a good career, no matter what. Okay, and after that, we have Heejun, and he sang "All Is Fair in Love." Heejun is so great. He doesn't have the best voice, but damn, he is entertaining, and his voice is so pretty. The staging for this song was actually pretty great. It had people sitting on the stage playing like the violins and stuff behind him. This is a great emotional performance. He's just great. I really hope he makes the top 10 at least, because I really want to see him on tour, because he's just so gosh darn entertaining. Okay, so after that was Hollie Cavanagh, and she sang "All the Man That I Need." Damn, girl! This was so much better than last week. I know a lot of people really liked her cover of Reflection last week, but I wasn't really feeling it last week. But I can tell that this week, she felt so much more comfortable on that stage this week. I can still feel the nerves a little bit, you know, churning in her stomach, but she's getting better each week, so, man, keep a lookout for her. After that was Jeremy Rosado, and he sang "Ribbon in the Sky." I wasn't really feeling this. It was very pitchy, and overall, I think he's a nice kid, but, you know, just didn't cut it for me, so I think he is going to be in danger of going home. And after that, we have Jessica Sanchez, and she sang, God, why did I call it her or he? She sang, "I Will Always Love You." Oh my God, I just can't. I can't. Whitney Houston would be so gosh darn proud of this girl. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Amazing. Again. I freaked out when the judges stood up. I didn't think they were going to stand up again. But holy gosh darn it. Oh my God, they stood up. She deserved it. I'm sorry. This girl needs to win already. She needs to win. I don't care. I know it's early, but seriously, this girl needs to win, or at least be in the finale, America. Please don't let a Pia Toscano happen to this girl. Please. Please. I love her so much. I just can't. Again, I clapped my hands so hard after this performance. My hands were sore. They were red. Oh my God. I can't. She's so amazing. Oh my God. I just can't. I'm speechless. I can't even talk. That's how amazing she is. I just can't. Oh God, she's amazing. Okay, well, and lastly, we have Phillips, and he sang "Superstitious." Big shocker there. Didn't he sing this for his audition? How original. Now, I actually kind of like this. Like I said, I'm not a fan of his, but he is growing on me each week. He has solid performances, so I can't really hate on him, so it's just not really my kind of style. But yes, this was a very good, solid performance. But for me, I don't want him to win. I just want Jessica to win. I'm sorry, if Phillip wins over Jessica, I'm not going to be a happy camper. Like, seriously, come on. But yes, this was a great performance by Phillip, but I'm just not a fan. Alright, thank you for watching. People who I think are in danger of going home: Elise, even though I really don't want her to; Shannon, Her performance sucked. Jeremy, he was off pitch, and Jermaine, don't like him. I really hope Jermaine goes home. If not, flipping it's Shannon. Alright. Follow me on Twitter at Scotty Haley Fan. There will be a link in the description box. I live tweet during Idol if I'm home, which most of the time I am. I would love to chat with everyone and know what you guys all think. Alright. Comment down there. Tell me who you loved and who you hated. Or tell me that I'm a loser. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Right over there. And then sub up there. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.